Okay, so we have the 15-second game again. So again, pataasan or paramihan. Count as high as you can from 1 to 30. I'll be putting the alarm for 15 seconds. Are we ready to count?
Yes.
Okay, ready, set, go. Last 5 seconds. Time's up. Okay, how many? Esme, you counted up to what number?
10.
10. All right, Jerry.
15.
Wow, naka 15. All right. Ruth.
11.
11. Philip.
13.
13. Okay. What changed? We've been moving this particular S. Ano ang na-improve natin?
Hindi na nagkabaliktad-baliktad. Wala na rin yung ibang mga karakter.
Hindi na nagkabaliktad-baliktad. Wala na rin ibang characters. What else?
Naka-align na. Oh, may alignment.
At least meron ng alignment or may row na maayos, no? Rows
Yes,
and
po.
columns. Esme, what do you think? What else?
Mas ano na siya, mas may space. Parang may space na siya.
Yes,
Malalaki na rin yung number.
that is true. Malalaki na rin yung number and may spacing, no? So visually, our eyes, it was easier for the eyes to identify the numbers. Hindi na sabog, hindi na masakit sa ulo. So ganun din sa 5S methodology. And now we are doing shine. Shine. Tama-tama, no? When we were doing savage love, no? Shine. So, let's have number 1. So, remember we were discussing the zones yesterday. So, every zone has to have a leader. And every zone has to have their corresponding cleaning criteria. Bakit? If we are talking about, let's say, the washroom or the banyo, so bawat banyo na inyong imo-monitor, usually there will be a checklist to see if all the cleaning requirements has been met. For example, sink. Has it been cleaned? Is it dry? If yun yung criteria ng cleanliness. The toilet, is it dry? Meron bang toilet paper? Is the bidet working? Yun yung criteria ng cleanliness. How about the doors of the washroom? Are they all working? Or may sira ba? How about the hooks? Are all the hooks complete? This can be part of the criteria for cleanliness. Your mop station, is it clean, clutter-free? And overall, is the banyo mabango? Does it smell good? And is the floor dry? So these can be your cleanliness requirements or guidelines para masabi na malinis yung banyo. If one of those items are not met, for example, the washroom was slippery and the mop station was cluttered. Even if the sink was clean, the toilet was clean, bidets were all complete, there was toilet paper, but if one or two of the criteria were not met, then you can say that this is failure in maintaining cleanliness. Because if the criteria is dapat lahat clean, then fail yung inyong checklist. Fail yung inyong shine steps. Does that make sense? Have you gone to yung mga banyo sa department store or grocery, restaurants? May makikita kayong checklist, right? Yon, yung checklist. So all the cleaners, they have to complete those checklists na pag nag-turnover ng bagong cleaner, dapat nagawa lahat yon. That is part of the 5S requirement, or for them, the cleanliness requirement. Housekeeping requirement, that it has to be completed. If may mali, if may kulang, hindi malinis ang banyo. So that's how it is. Number 2, Jerry, would you mind reading, please?
Step 2, determine what is to be clean. Develop targets and categorize them for ease of use.
Okay, so if you have areas that needs to be cleaned, you have to categorize also yung pinakamabilis linisin sa pinakamahirap linisin. Okay, pinakamadali linisin or pwede mo namang unahin yung pinakamahirap then yung pinakamadali. It all depends on the workflow in the office. So obviously, if we are talking about your personal workspace, yan ang pinakamadaling linisin. Diba? It's your own personal workspace. And probably the harder ones to clean are the stairs, the common areas, what do you call this? The windows, but it still has to be clean. So you have to determine those. So let me ask you, I'll ask the ladies in this group. Esme, pag naglilinis ka sa bahay, alin ang pinaka-una mong ginagawa? Nililinis.
Yung ano, yung sala.
Sala for you, pinakamadali. Pag general cleaning ng buong bahay,
Pag buong bahay, sala pa rin magsimula. Maiwan ko, ba't sala ako magsimula?
siguro dahil mas maaliwalas yung sala or dahil yun yung una mo gustong makikita
dahil
malinis?
Yun yung pinaka madaling madumihan.
Oh, there you
Yun
go.
siya yung pinaka maraming tao.
Tumatambay. There you go. Okay.
Pati yung mga anak ko, pinano ko, ligpit. Ligpit yung mga anak.
Aha. Okay. Makes sense. Dahil yun yung madalas tambayan. So yun yung dapat mas madalas mabigyan ng pansin. Makes sense. All right. How about you, Ruth? What do you clean first?
Sa sala din, ma'am. First.
Dahil
Maliit lang kasi yung bahay namin. And then, hindi maraming furniture. So, madali lang siyang linisin.
oh, okay. So and then ano yung last mo?
Bedroom.
Bedroom. Okay. All right, that makes sense. Yung boys, whether the car, ang kotse ba, una, labas o loob? Alin ang inuuna ninyo?
Loob.
Loob. Then sa labas.
Mas labas,
Okay.
oo.
Bakit ganun? Bakit ganun kayo maglinis?
As if, sa loob.
Babalik kung unahin yung sa labas, pagkatapos mong malinis yung labas, tapos linis ka sa loob, balik-kabok. Dudumi naman yung labas.
Okay. See? So those are your hindi nyo man alam, but those are the application of more effective cleaning, in other words, no, for you guys. That works for you. Na most of you would clean first inside, then outside. Tama naman si Jerry. Dahil pag nagpagpag ka ng foot mat, diba? Nagpagpag ka, nalinis na yung labas, nagpagpag ka galing sa loob, marurumihan lang din ulit yung nasa labas. So that's why you clean from the inside to the outside. Ganon din naman sa refrigerator. You get stuff from the inside, then you clean the outside. So those are determining what needs to be cleaned first, and those are ways for us to be more effective also in cleaning. Ako, what I do, I clean taas pababa because we have a second floor. So I clean all the rooms first. Then I go down para kasama yung stairs. Then the living room, the dining, and last the kitchen. Kasi lahat ng meron akong banyo, so that's where I get all the panglinis. So pag magmamap ako from taas to baba. So ganun yung paraan ko. The idea here is as long as you clean, as long as you shine, and you do it regularly, then that's good enough. Okay. So let's move on to the second. Let's have Ruth, would you kindly read, please?
Step 3. Determine the methods to be used.
Thank you very much. Sorry. Sige, finish mo na reading everything.
Step 4. Prepare the cleaning tools and materials. Set up cleaning tools and the required materials in such a manner that they are easily retrieved for use. Then step 5, implement cleanliness. All equipment malfunction or defects must be fixed or reconditioned. The key word in this description is keeping the workplace and everything in it clean and in good functional condition. This is achieved through the combination of the cleaning function and defect detection.
All right, thank you. So, when we say determine the methods to be used, paano ba to? Pupunasan ko ba? Iiskobahin ko ba? Ano what you call this? Will I dust it or use pangtanggal ng cobwebs? What is cobwebs in Cebuano?
Lawa-lawa.
Lawa-lawa. In Tagalog, it's agyo. No? So, cobwebs. So, do you use walis ting-ting to remove it? You determine the methods how to clean it. Diba? Prepare your cleaning tools also. And if we're talking about cleaning in the office, you have to have materials to help clean the area. For example, your desks. Some desks, pag mapapansin ninyo, when you clean up your whole area later on, when you sort and you start cleaning, some desks may have ink stains or pentel pen marks or sticker stains. And when this happens, you have to identify ano ba ang magpapalinis, ano ba ang makakalinis sa stains na to. You cannot just say, oh, pwede yan alcohol. Baka lalong magdumi. So you have to prepare the cleaning tools to help you clean the area. If you plan to make or clean also your CPUs, your computers, usually yung ibang computers will have stickers on them. Lalagyan ng sticker or may mga sticky items, sticky parts. So you might need an extra cream or a sticky glue away agent pang tanggal ng dikit. Kasi hindi pwedeng oil lamang, no? So these things you have to prepare for. For example, maintenance ng inyong mga machine. This is part of Shine. So you have to see what particular parts need to be checked, how often should it be checked, and at the same time, what other materials or requirements are needed for us to be able to maintain that particular machine. And number 5, implement cleanliness. So all equipment malfunction or defects must be fixed or reconditioned because this will also prevent accidents from happening. Case in point, ang electric fan sa bahay ninyo, gaano nyo kadalas hinupunasan or hinuhugasan? Sige nga. Esme.
No, once a month.
Once a month.
Cumulate na yung alikabok.
Well, if that's, ano ba yan? Once a month pag nakita mo ng makapal o talagang nakaschedule na once a month?
Hindi, pag nakita ko na, actually, the average, it's once a month. Pero every month, para na-accumulate na siya ng mga, medyo kapal-kapal na din. Nagkatuwa na, magkaupo na.
So, ang indicator mo is pag kumapal-kapal na nagkakataon na in 1 month, kumakapal na siya.
Oo, at saka pangit na ng tingnan ba? Pangit na ng tingnan.
Yes. But see, those are good indicators. Ibig sabihin, nakikita mo ng kumakapal ang dumi, papahugasan mo na. Meron kasing mga tao, unfortunately, alam na nilang makapal yung dumi, hindi pa rin nila hinuhugasan. Hinahayaan lang nila. Sadyang tamad lamang. But when people do this, hindi hinuhugasan, what happens is the machine breaks down. Yung mga electric fan, mas madaling masisira. Bakit? Because there's oil. Di ba, sabi sa electric fan, wag nyong do not use oil or do not fix. It just will run on its own. Now, when an electric fan is not cleaned regularly, that means there's more accumulation of dust sa makina. Kung hindi natin yan binabrush or hindi nalilinisan yung grills, mas bumibigat yung functioning niya or yung kanyang what do you call this? There's screws and bolts inside. So mas madali siyang masisira. So imagine things if we don't take care of them, just like your car. If you don't schedule your preventive maintenance regularly, Philip, anong mangyayari kapag hindi mo pinapa-oil change regularly ang kotse mo?
Titirik lang bigla yan.
Bigla lang titirik. At hindi lang yon, you can get probably into an accident, diba? Pag hindi mo chinek, diba, yung brake pads, normally ba pag may preventive maintenance, aside from oil change, what is done?
Yung mga yung check din yung mga check engine, yung mga filter, ganun.
Check engine, filter, brake pads, coolant, diba? Yung mga ganyan. Yung lights, also chine-check pag and I think, if I'm not mistaken, the tires itself, it has to have a threshold. Parang 5 years ba?
Every 20,000 kilometers.
20,000 kilometers, ibig sabihin yung tinakbo niya na, baka napudpod na. Oh, see? Pero pag hindi natin sinunod yung mga yung mga schedules na yan, it can do more harm than good. So yan. So implementing cleanliness, not just with our machines, but also in our surroundings, can also make us safe. Will also aid us or help us to be in a more safer and cleaner environment. So here are some benefits of Shine. May I ask Jerry, would you mind reading, please?
Benefits of Shine: higher quality work and products, more comfortable and safer work environment, greater visibility and reduced retrieval time, lower maintenance cost. Last is creates positive impression on visitors and during customer inspections.
Yan. So obviously, sabi natin, no, if we have a more cleaner and more less cluttered environment, the quality of work and the products that we put out is better. Para lang yang naligo ka, 'di ba? Kapag sobrang init, maalinsangan, anong pakiramdam mo? Ruth? Mainit, maalinsangan.
Parang sipok ang utok. Sipok ang utok.
Ano yan?
Balisa, yung parang
Balisa.
balisa. Yes po.
Is that a Cebuano word?
No.
No. It's
Pero
a
Tagalog. But you use that, balisa?
Balisa.
Balisa. What do you feel? You feel restless and uncomfortable, no?
Yes po.
But what if after you take a bath, what happens?
Feel alive. Feel alive.
Feel alive and clean.
Clean.
And more importantly, comfortable.
Yes po.
Diba? Comfortable. So yan, tama rin naman. You're more comfortable and you feel like there's a safer work environment for everybody. And it's greater visibility and reduced retrieval time and lower maintenance cost. Ibig sabihin, kapag mas malinis, maaliwalas agad, lahat, nakikita mo agad yung kailangan mong kuhanin or kailangan mong tingnan. But did you know that there are people who feels there's order in disorder? Yung maski magulo ang gamit nila, alam nila kung nasaan ang mga bagay-bagay. May kilala ba kayong ganon?
Meron, marami.
Yes, meron.
Paano? Kayo ba ganon or hindi naman?
Ako hindi.
Ano ikaw hindi? Esme?
Hindi ako.
Hindi ka ganon.
Marami kami mga dito na pag ina-arrange yung mga things nila, nagagalit kasi hindi na nila mahanap pag
Oh, okay, okay. That
Mas
makes sense.
mas nahanap nga yung lang, yung mga dito, mga managers namin. Hindi nila mukuha.
So, naiinis sila pag pinakikialaman ng gamit nila.
Oo.
Oh, okay. But probably, pag tayo nag-start ng 5S, sila naman na maglilinis ng sarili nilang gamit eh. So, sila pa rin ang makakahanap niyan. Kasi they will have their own, they will probably have their own criteria in order and in cleaning. No?